drive. So we're in the cab now, gotta start it up. Had to tap on the starter. Starter's probably getting a little old / needing to be replaced. So cold weather, I gotta tap it. It'll spin, but it won't engage the gear into the flywheel. So we're getting close to the head here. Pulling up. Let's see if I can do this by myself. It would be so nice to have somebody watching. Unfortunately, this model does not have power steering. It's got Armstrong power steering. We look close. I'm a little angled. The ground's frozen, so the head will slide. Need to go down more. And those hydraulic hoses from the bean head might be in the way. See, no grain tank extensions. You guys just need to learn to be out of the way somehow. There, hide behind that. Probably a similar view to when we put on the corn head on the TR70. We finally got the variable speed to adjust out. A little different setup. The TR70 has a pulley that moves on an axis, and instead of having, well, I guess it's a fully floating double pulley. When you move it back, one pulley gets narrower and the other one gets wider to let the belt go down in and spin it slower. This one, down the transmission, it's spring loaded, so there's always a lot of tension on those belts. It changes, but if I put it all the way down into a slower speed gradient on the variable, the belt gets loose. Unfortunately, we're all out of adjustment to make the belt tighter when it's slow, so I just can't go really slow without the belt slipping. The belt's stretched, but it looks like it's in decent condition. Okay, back to the magic. Come on. There we go. Oh, hey, that stopped rattling. I played with the unload auger earlier, and then the belt, from sitting, got into a new position after I turned it and started rattling around. Man, this thing's clutch is high. No, not going that straight. Come on, Armstrong power steering. Ugh. Oh boy. Come on. Oh, oh. Grr. I could use the wheel brakes to help me, but those aren't functioning at the moment. Probably low on fluid. And what's funny is, according to the manual I got, those suckers were optional. I'm like, really? You would ever not want those? Oh, 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 okay. I think we're close enough. Let's see what happens when we go up. Are we there? Oh yeah, looks like we hooked. You're mine, little guy. 2 whopping rows. They don't, well, I have never seen a 3-row wide for one of these guys, or any combine in general. Either 2 or 4 rows wide. Every once in a while I see a 6, but a lot of the later things I mentioned were not available for this machine. Okay. We're lining up our hooks down here pretty good. Looks like they're going in. That doesn't get used. This head isn't that old. I guess that's lined up close enough. Man, those fingers look like a mess to get caught up in. And we're lining up over here, so keep going up and away. And hopefully, well, the biggest surprise with this combine, looking around, trying to get it greased, is that the minimal number of grease fittings, every bearing is sealed. The only thing that's greased are pivot points. I guess they're pretty much pivot points, things that don't make a full turn. Anything that makes a full turn has got a bearing on it, or a sealed bearing. Okay. I'm sure you guys love looking at me in my cute get up here, but it's still freezing cold. Okay. It's mine. We're off the ground. Yeehaw. It's mine. Now, what do you do with this sucker? Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of guess and check. What do you do with all this stuff? And obviously, we don't want it in the way. Oh, there is a grease fitting down there. Wow, I found one grease fitting. The funny thing is, the manual has that as being sealed. Well, line dried up pretty good. Ah, perfect spot for this. Take. Oh, okay, that's how. Oh, okay. Yeah, this one's broke off, and I've never done this before, so that went smoothly. Walk back around again. And I got this side to do, but should just be able to do it by hand now. So much easier than the TR. Okay. I know that chain needs a link because he didn't send me with it. Owner borrowed it to give to his neighbor because the neighbor needed a half link. You ever try working one-handed? That's out of the way. Well, we're hooked and it's there.
Get the other side.
Oh, I got both sides. You just gotta do the chain and figure out what to do with these jacks. Stands. Come on, move, dog. Okay. Jack stand. In. Get you up out of the way. Never knew a knee could be a good hand. Now, get out of there. There we go. Mud in the way. Oh, come on, would you? There we go. Ah. Whew. Look at all that orange paint in there. Jeez. What do we got underneath here? Chains, the musical fruit. Ooh, that's a lot of chains. Probably tight enough. lots to oil. Okay, well, that's the bottom side of one of these corn heads. Galvanization looks good. At least that doesn't rust quickly. I might need 2 hands for that, but if you guys will sit here. Correctly, which one was this side? I was kind of hoping for the best on that one, and then which was left, which was right. And I chose correctly. Man, we'd get some mud in there, really mess things up maybe. Might look at adjusting these out more, but there's no more adjustment. Lovely. Okay, well, you guys got a pretty good idea what's going on here. We got the one side on. I'm not going to put this side on until we get the chain on, which is down there to that sprocket. See ya.